Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here at Speed Changes Everything. We know that with proper speed kills, and today I've got this final piece of the puzzle idea. Yes, very corny, but you guys know that's my style. So without further delay, I'm going to get right to it. The final piece of the puzzle. If you are looking to improve your speed, the number one thing that we start with and the number one thing that we end with is timing. Not timing of how you do things, although that's important, but we're talking about actually timing the things that you do. Anything from your start to your first 10 meters, or a 10-meter fly between your 20-meter and your 30-meter. We run a lot of 40 competition stuff because everybody's in love with the 40, right? Football players, even baseball players, they love the 40 because they work on 60s. And in tryouts, you see these 60s where it's first or home base all the way to second base, and they call those 60s because that's the distance. But 40s are a great way to get into 60s. Now, timing is a huge part of competition, right? Back way long time ago, before timing was like a real thing, and even in sports, track and field timing's always been kind of a thing, right? But it was who could beat who, right? You run just fast enough to beat the other guy or the other girl. And that's how you knew who the fastest kid in the playground was or the fastest kid at school, right? You race and you race and you race. Well, what happens is the best player or the best track runner, the best runner in general, doesn't ever get much better, do they? And that's because they have no one to go up against that's going to really push them. So what did we end up doing as kids? We said, hey, you get a head start, right? So that we could catch you, right? Because we saw and we found the value of competition to get better and to get faster. You couldn't start even with somebody that you're faster than and expect to improve your result. That's not how that worked. You had to keep finding the next person, the next person, the next person. And but timing changed all of that. Because once timing entered the picture, I could race against anybody in the world as long as they have a timing setup. I say all that to say, not only do we know this now, it's common knowledge, but if you don't have a good timing setup, if you don't have a laser setup, that's okay. That's not where you need to start. But if you do have some sort of a timing system, please use it. It is huge. If you're a coach, it is huge for the competition and the spirit of the practice that you are running, or games especially. You know why everybody wants to run in the meets at track meets? It's because there's a timing apparatus. Everybody gets to see what you did. It's huge. It's huge for athletes. So if you don't have one, I strongly encourage you or advise you to find one. Find a way to show them their times. This goes much deeper than just the competition level, but today I wanted to encourage you with this competition style of when you were a kid, wouldn't it have been awesome to have this awesome timing setup? Now, I'm not going to push for any one particular type. I will say the more automatic or automated it is, the more computer based or laser based that it is, the more the kids these days love it. I wouldn't say gone are the days, but the kids have much less respect for the stopwatch than they do for a computer system. I would just say that out loud, right? Everybody kind of knows that. And right or wrong, that's where they're at now. So if you can find one, awesome. They're not crazy expensive unless you want to be crazy expensive with it. There's plenty of that out there too. You guys have a great rest of your week. I think we're gonna do some trick or treating tonight. By the time this plays, obviously it'll be November. But you guys have a great rest of your evening, and we'll talk to you soon. With proper speed skills, speed kills. See ya. Bye.